things I want to get started in the greenhouse is the everlasting sweet peas that have been gifted by my neighbour. They're a gorgeous, beautiful scent to them, and they come up every single year, and yeah, so I'm going to get them in the ground. So have my trusty trug, got the Cocoa Grow, got my handy pruning knife. Ooh, that's dust. Let's give it a go. I wonder how much water it will need. Ooh, it's absorbing. Gonna add some more water. With my normal sweet peas in October, I do normally put them in root trainers. You know, the kind of things that are just here. There's the framework. When you sow your seed, these close up, and then you stack them in the rack, and then you get really beautiful long roots ready to plant out. However, I'm going down the route that these are going to go in the garden fairly quickly and over winter out there, because that's exactly what the plant does down the road. It drops its seed now, and I see all the little plants coming up by the side of the fence, and then winter seems to knock them back, and then there they are in spring and summer. Actually, the consistency of this doesn't feel too bad if a bit wet. I think I did a little bit of overkill on the water, but we'll know better next time. It was slightly more than 5 litres, by the way. So there they are, and I think I will see how we now, everlasting sweet peas, do I cover them over? What do we think? I might just do a little, contact them into the soil, and then that mimic what they're doing in my neighbour's garden. They just drop on the soil. Everlasting sweet peas. There they go. I will get a label on those, let them drain out. They can go there. So I'm going to sow these hardy perennial foxgloves. These have eluded me for a little while, and I got these at the Dobbies 50% off sale. So it says foxglove foxy mix, dwarf plants with large flower spikes in the first year. Does that look like 1,000 seeds? Don't know. How would they even know what 1,000 looks like? Has someone counted them? Anyway, I'm going to broadcast sow them, a bit like they do. They're stuck to my wet hands. Calamity. I'm going to keep them in here because at the moment it's not even getting above 20 degrees in here in the greenhouse. But if it gets hot, I'll move these to outside. Another job. So I'm going to be sowing these Musselburgh leeks by Thompson & Morgan. Again, they were 50% off in the Dobbies seed sale. I've just shown you what they look like in the garden in the second year, and that's what I want all over the garden. It's lots and lots of those big flower and seed heads. I didn't really think ahead to the fact that they're producing seed, so therefore surely I will have them in the back garden in the rose bed. So these then I'm sowing for the front garden, I think. I'm going to carry on and sow them anyway. Good evening, everyone. The sun's come out. It's been pretty dreary all day. Anyhow, I just wanted to show you what my plan is for the leeks seeds I purchased yesterday, I think it was. Look at these beautiful flower heads. And these are leeks. These are last year's leeks because this was where my vegetable garden was, and I left them in. I left them in because I thought I was going to eat them, but I never did. And then they produced seed flower heads, and we've had these all spring and all of July, and now we're halfway through August, and they are still in flower. And I love alliums. I've got alliums all over the garden, but they go over within a couple of days. There's a allium seed head there, one at the back of the giant ones, which I can't wait to grow more of these. Can you see the size of that? As big as my head. Here. Look at those beautiful seeds in there. I've got to look up, do I need to propagate those or do I leave it to seed itself? But I'm loving, I don't know if the sun's going to be too bright for you, the gracefulness of these massive leeks. They're so statuesque. I'm just going to have a sniff of one because the one I smelt earlier smelt nice. Yeah, it's like a faint chive smell to it. Look at that. The joy of accidental gardening.